I am glad to welcome everyone to the YouTube channel, Astrology of Love. Here we will analyze all aspects of astrology related to building relationships with yourself and partners. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like it. And if someone has a desire to support the channel, a link to Boosty Analog Patreon in the description of the video. There you can also order the most detailed horoscope for you or for your loved one. That's it. We're getting started. Enjoy watching. The Sun in Pisces. Pisces, being the last sign of the Zodiac, absorb the features of all the previous ones. Your path is the most difficult. You see a part of yourself in everyone, and you have a lot of compassion and understanding. You are able to feel what others are experiencing, and this is the most important task in your life. Learn to distinguish your feelings from others. To do this, you need to regularly be alone with yourself to strengthen your contact with the deeper part of your character. Your reality is very mobile and sensitive. You clearly see your life vectors consequently. Other people don't always fully understand you. The symbol to fish best describes your emotional experience. One part of you is on the surface and interacts with others like everyone else, and another part of you is deep underwater and only you know about its existence. For you, accepting yourself also means accepting the full range of emotional experiences available to a person. You were born to preach the power of truth, to push the narrow boundaries of the ego. Your strength increases when you begin to believe in a reality that transcends personal experience, typical behavior, and relationship needs. In a romantic relationship, you show yourself with such expression that you can completely lose yourself in your partner. Your hypertrophied sensitivity is your gift, but in some cases it is also a source of various troubles. You can easily adapt to someone's lifestyle, and this is often the case in relationships. You are extremely responsive to your partner's emotions. Empathy is certainly a great quality, but it also makes you a vulnerable person, allowing others to take advantage of you. There is almost nothing that you can't accept in others, and this quality is most often tested for strength with your emotional depth. You can easily understand and accept someone else's experience. You are willing to get to the bottom of things and are ready to help anyone find meaning in life. Sometimes you want to be understood and given a helping hand. However, sadly, you understand others much better than they understand you. Most of the existential frustrations begin with passionate attempts to connect with the inner spiritual source. This is the spiritual thirst of your inner fish that no one else knows about. That is why you need to be alone with yourself. Getting in touch with the inner source is very important. Your feelings are so deep that they can often not be described in words, and therefore in a close relationship, you are comfortable with those who do not require you to talk about what cannot be said. Weak points. The source of most of your difficulties lies in self-flagellation, which can lead to serious problems. Present yourself in a variety of guises. Instead of empathy comes a sacrificial sense of not being able to shoulder all the ills of the world. Anxiety, brooding, and losing yourself are all sure signs that it's time for you to return to your inner source. Guilt is your Achilles heel. It kills you to think that you might offend someone. It's extremely important to you, and you inadvertently teach others how to take advantage of you by allowing someone to manipulate you out of low motives. You are unknowingly encouraging such behavior, and that's not what you want at all, but you tend to justify those you love instead of helping them become better. You usually can't get out of difficult situations for a long time. Once faced with a problem, learn to act immediately. Do not delay with the solution, and remember that you need to have compassion for yourself as well. Demand more from life. You deserve it. Don't expect others to guess your needs. In close relationships, do not be afraid to expose your secret, hidden side. This will allow you to get rid of the feeling of loneliness. How to understand Pisces due to the influence of the Sun. Having Pisces friends is a true happiness. These are loyal people who sincerely believe in you. Your life is interesting, since this is the most secretive sign of the Zodiac. You will have to work very hard to convince your partner to reveal their true feelings. Your attempts will be received with respect and enthusiasm, but you will need a lot of time to remove layer by layer all the protective covers. Pisces is a very emotional and complex sign. Pisces will do so much for their friends that they may even forget about their needs. Relationships take away too much energy from Pisces. So sometimes they just need to be alone to recover from this intense interaction in which they usually give their all. When dealing with them, always remember the symbol of two Pisces. One of them is with you right now. He's communicating and nodding in agreement. The second one is in a completely different situation, the universe. Keep in mind that Pisces can exist in two realities at the same time, and when you want to communicate something important, it is best to return their attention to the present moment. These people can hear not only with their ears, but also with their hearts. Your words cause them a powerful wave of emotions, and their attention is split in two. They are trying to listen to both you and their conflicting emotions at the same time. Very often, images associated with past experiences lead them out of the present and into the experience of the past. For this reason, their responses are often blatantly inconsistent with the current situation. Pisces is the most compassionate and forgiving sign of all, and in a relationship with time, you will be able to fully appreciate this. If you want to learn more about your sign and about the sign of your loved one, you can purchase a detailed analysis of your natal chart at the link in the description. You can also find a shortened example of a detailed description at the link in the description and get acquainted with it. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel.